All right, this question asks us to extrapolate the volume of 500 grams. Now, what extrapolate means is that we have to use the information that's provided on the chart and, and figure out some information that isn't necessarily included in the data set. And so let's take a look at the data set real quick. The data points are all around here. So they range from, a cup 20 grams up to about 420 grams. And so what the thing is asking us to do is extrapolate. And in order to extrapolate, what we would do is we would kind of take our trend line and we would just actually continue to grow it out along the graph. And so this is an extrapolated portion of the trend line. In this area, there is no data present. And so what we would have to do is we're going to use the data in the other area over here to extrapolate what the result would be in that area. And so it's asking us to do that for 500 grams. So 500 grams is this line. So we would come over here to our extrapolated trend line. And it looks like it's kind of meeting right about here. So we can come down this line and we could say 46.0 milliliters. Now, maybe you drew it. I know mine was a little bit different. So maybe it was going to be, maybe you would read 45.9 milliliters. Maybe you would read 46.1 milliliters. All of these answers would be acceptable. This is how extrapolation works. We know that we're introducing a little bit of error because we're moving beyond the data set. But as long as the trend remains linear, we should be able to accurately predict it. But if you've got a graph and you're doing this on a piece of paper, then you got to draw by hand. And there's going to be some error introduced in just drawing it by hand. So if you came up with 46, 59.9, 45.9, or 46.1, all of those things are good. Even 45.8, 46.2, all that should be fine. As long as you ended up right there in that location, you got the right answer. Okay.